Well, good morning. Hope you're having a better weekend than I am. It is Saturday, January 30th, and it is 8:20 a.m. early in the morning. I think I ran off that other truck that was parked here. There was some other truck parked here, and I didn't even notice them drive off. So, why am I parked on the shoulder? Oh my God, everybody better report me to Landstar. I'm parked in an illegal spot. Uh-oh. Setting duck policy. Call Landstar, tell them about the setting duck policy. Tell them that Sivster's over here setting like a duck. So what's going on with me? Well, I'll go back and show you in a minute. And I'm sorry if the camera is pointed up in the sky or some shit. I'm not watching the camera. I'm just kind of like holding the phone. So I am 35 miles east of Kingman, Arizona. Really pretty mountains. 35 miles east of Kingman, making my way to San Bernardino, California. So I was home for a month. And this is the load that I left the house on. Picked it up where I live in Oklahoma City at a FedEx, and I'm delivering it to a FedEx in San Bernardino. Preloaded trailer. And we have a whole bunch of secret Santas in the trucking industry. And they give surprise gifts year-round. So the secret Santa that dropped this empty trailer off at FedEx left me the gift of 5 hours of shop time. So as soon as I picked this trailer up, I put it in the shop. Well, I called Landstar first, told them the issues with the trailer, and got their approval to move it to the shop without doing a road call. And then I drove it over to the shop in 5 hours of shop time. They replaced 3 tires, a mud flap, and what else? They did a DOT inspection. It was overdue for the Landstar 120-day DOT inspection. 2 months overdue. So yeah, 5 hours of shop time. And then I got rolling. Drove to Gallup, New Mexico. Took a 10 in Gallup. And then I left Gallup this morning and got driving. And now I'm sitting alongside the road, waiting on TA's road call, roadside, whatever people to show up. I don't think you can see it from here, but I'll take you up and show you what's going on. This left side mud flap is torn in half. I don't know if you can see that. So mud flap is torn in half, and this tire in front of it looks like the inner sidewall probably popped, and then it just separated along that bead. So it doesn't look like it did much of any damage to anything except this mud flap. So sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. Landstar is sending somebody out to replace that tire and the mud flap. It's just, man, this is irritating. They just replaced that damn tire. And yes, I do pre-trips. Yes, I do post-trips. I inspected this tire when I took off driving. I suspect that it blew out. Okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I did not notice it blow out. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. I didn't smell it. Usually, when a tire blows out, it makes a really loud noise like a shotgun. And you'll also usually see debris flying out all over the place. And a lot of times you'll also get like a burning rubber smell. I didn't see it, I didn't hear it, I didn't smell it. How did I know to pull over then? Well, there was a driver that wasn't an idiot that pulled alongside me, flipped their interior light on, pointed at the trailer, and then started making hand gestures at me like he wanted to play patty cake or something. No, it wasn't. I joke, but he was making this hand gesture right here, which tells me that something is flapping, like a door's open or something's flapping. Well, he wasn't able to convey to me that I had a blown tire, but he was able to convey enough to me to tell me that something was wrong. So I pulled over and looked and found it rather quickly. But I think that it was blown for at least 30 minutes before that, because there was a Landstar driver that was pulling, I think, a step deck, some type of flatbed, and they had 2 containers on it. And it was like, I think it was a brown truck. It was a really old truck, like a 90s Peterbilt or Kenworth or something, one of those old boxy trucks. And it was a really old truck. This moron lacked the communication skills of the second driver. What did this dumb shit do? He's passing me with his brights on. He gets alongside me. Well, he drives past me, alongside me. He doesn't turn on his interior light or anything like that. And it's nighttime. The sun just came up. And he's just bright lighting the shit out of me. He drives past me, then he turns his brights off once he gets a little bit past me. And then he slows back down, turns his brights back on, and slows down to where he comes back to where the front of his truck is about halfway down my trailer. Then he speeds up again, bright lighting me, shining his brights in my damn mirror. I can't see shit. I'm holding my hand up trying to block the light from the mirror. And I thought this guy was pissed off because he thought that I had my brights on. He hadn't pulled in front of me to see like what my lights looked like from the front. It looked to me like he was just assuming because of how well lit it was in front of me that I had my brights on. So I flashed my brights to let him know that I didn't have my fucking brights on, and then he just takes off, stops fucking with me. So I thought it was just some moron that assumed I had my brights on. But what I think it was now was he was trying to let me know that I had a blown tire. He was a fucking idiot that didn't know how to properly communicate and was like road raging on me because he was a dumbass. But luckily we had driver number 2 that had some basic communication skills, and I got pulled over and saw that I had the blown tire. So once I got over here, I called Landstar, told them what was up, and they started working on the process of getting somebody out here. And then once I got them working on that, I hopped out and put out my triangles. DOT can argue with me all they want on the placement of the triangles. Man, this is like, if this were a test question, I'm not sure I would get it right, because we have that intersection, we have a low visibility hill. Technically, should I have like this second triangle out at 200 feet and that third triangle should be over on the other side of that hill? Like, there's all kinds of, like, you could debate where exactly these triangles should be. But I think that in a rational argument with a DOT officer, the placement that I have them in right now is perfect. Because everyone has to stop. That's a four-way stop. Actually, I don't know if it's a four-way stop. But you have to slow down to turn. So, because there's an intersection right there where people have to basically come to a stop, I think the placement of the triangles they're good where they're at. If there was not a stop sign there, then I would want a triangle on the other side of that hill where oncoming traffic could see me before they top the hill. But because they have to come to a complete stop right there, I think the placement where they're at right now is perfect. And where I'm parked at on the shoulder, if the TA guy wants me to move the truck, I will. But I don't think that they're going to want to be working on the dirt. You know, putting the jack on the dirt. I think it would be better for them to be working on the pavement rather than have it on a surface like the dirt where the jack could slide around. So, I don't know. If he wants me to move over here in the dirt, then I will, but I think it's perfect where it's at right now. We'll see whenever they finally make it out here. The Landstar person told me that TA told them that they're in the middle of a shift change, and whenever the new shift comes on, they'll send them over to me. So, yeah, tons of fun. This is my Sunday morning. So, originally, I was going to have this load delivered 7 a.m. this morning, Sunday. And then I was delayed by 5 hours having to put the trailer in the shop. So that pushed me to delivering at noon. And now I'm being delayed further, so I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to be able to deliver the load. And this really sucks because I was hoping to get it delivered really early in the day, because finding a parking spot is going to be a pain in the ass Sunday afternoon. Last time I did this load, I went to the Petro in Ontario afterward, and the lot was full. They had signs up that said there were no parking spots available, and that's all paid parking. So a paid parking lot with hundreds of spots. Actually, the TA and Petro, between the two of them, oh my goodness, they probably have over 500 spots, and both places were completely full. I was able to find a spot with somebody pulling out, but I was hoping to deliver earlier this time, and having an easier time finding a spot. And I was really hoping to find a place to park that wasn't paid parking, because whenever I'm parking at a place like that that's paid parking, I feel rushed to get the hell out of there, because at $25 a day, that shit adds up real quick. You know, I avoid the paid parking by, going and buying stuff in the store. You can either just pay $25 a day out of your pocket, or you can buy stuff in the store and spend $25 and show them receipts whenever you leave. So, I don't know, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on overpriced truck stop crap. But I think I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to go get in the truck and maybe warm up some food. Maybe watch a TV show or something to try to enjoy this little break. And hopefully this will be the last hiccup on this load. This is like a really bad luck trailer. I'm going to be happy to get rid of this trailer. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but that tire that blew is one of the tires that they replaced yesterday. So I told the Landstar people that, and they didn't really seem to care. They said that, yeah, it might be covered by warranty. And they referred to Landstar in the third person. So I think whoever the people are that do the scheduling for the road calls, they're just some third-party independent contractors just like we are. But yeah, they said that I could let the mechanic know that that tire was just replaced yesterday, and they might, you know, reimburse Landstar for the tire or something like that. So I don't know. I'll inform them. I've still got the receipt from yesterday. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. Yeah, this is there's only been like 3 cars. I've been here for about an hour. There's only been like 3 cars drive by me. This is a really low traffic on-ramp. So it'd be a pretty good place for them to do a road call. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna eat something and watch a TV show. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I hope you're having a better weekend than me. I'm getting tired of dealing with mechanics. Luckily, though, I'm not spending any of my own money, but time is money, and I am wasting time. So I'm looking forward to getting this load delivered today and chilling at the truck stop. I'm gonna relax tonight and have a damn good night. Oh crap, you know what? They got like the conference championships today. And I have a YouTube TV subscription, and it's set up to DVR every NFL game. So whenever I get parked at the truck stop tonight, I'll watch the recordings of the football championship. So don't leave any spoilers in the comments about what's going to happen. Don't ruin it for me. Let me try to remember who's playing. Oh my goodness. The Rams and the Niners are playing each other, I'm pretty sure. And then, oh my goodness, who is it over in the other league? Who are the AFC people? Did the Bills win last week? Crap, I can't remember. I'll remember here in a second. Because I watched a little bit of the games last week. Green Bay lost to, and I was really bummed out about that. No, that was on the NFC side. That was the Rams that beat the hell out of Green Bay. But the Niners, or was it the Niners? Yeah, it was the Niners that beat the hell out of Green Bay. It was the Rams that beat the hell out of the Buccaneers. I'm going to tell you right now, the NFC side looks really, really strong. Like crazy strong. Like the Rams or the Niners, either one could win a Super Bowl. I think the best game of the playoffs is going to be the Rams versus the Niners. Those are 2 really, really good teams. They made 2 really good teams look bad. The Rams made the Buccaneers look bad. And then the Niners made the Packers look bad. And those are 2 really amazing teams that they made look silly. But who was it on the AFC? What is the, well, my goodness, I can't remember the AFC side. Did the Titans win? Did the Bills win? I don't know. I can't remember who's playing on the AFC side. But I really think that Rams-Niners is probably going to be the best game of the playoffs. It's going to be better than the Super Bowl. And whoever wins between the Rams and the Niners is most likely going to win the Super Bowl. But yeah, I'm not a big sports ball person. I tend to only watch the end of season stuff. like the college football playoffs and the NFL. I don't watch much of the playoffs. I usually watch right at the end. You know, Super Bowl, conference championships, that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's hop in the truck and wait for somebody to show up. Oh, I got my IFTA sticker on. I cleaned the old one off. I had the old one here, and I decided to put it here with the new one. Matches the Landstar blue. It's really close to almost exactly the same blue. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great weekend. And hopefully this is the last hiccup I have this weekend. So have a good one. Bye.